It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Our spotlight is on Michael Pittman. He's coming off a nice performance, bringing in a pair of touchdowns. It's the Colts and the Titans. Coming up.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Out onto the field comes the Colts offense for their first series, and at quarterback, a new name this year to the franchise, of course, but certainly not new to the league. A 15-year vet, former league MVP, Matt Ryan. To the air right away is Ryan.
And his first pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Titans, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And this is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
Fielded at the 33. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it'll be Titan football.
Tennessee brings its offense to the field for the first time, and that means that we get to see the electric rookie out of Liberty, Malik Willis.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really mattered.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled it by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
From the 16, Ryan out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And some space here. And out across midfield down to the 45. 31 yards there and a 1st down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you take a big off for a little, and oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
42 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
3rd down, it's Willis.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have a close first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing again, Ryan.
He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Here's second and a yard. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
So Ryan heads to the sideline, and out now is Rodrigo Blankenship for the Indianapolis field goal try.
From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
They begin with Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
75 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Willis.
Pass incomplete.
The Titans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself at an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking, if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot, find a way to win some games, and keep moving forward.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Try to run inside, but nothing there. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now Ryan down around the goal line. And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called in and he called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 39, Willis. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 70. And the Titans have taken the lead. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan, throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Ryan, and he'll find Pittman. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. To throw again is Ryan. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Ryan to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Now Ryan. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ryan will throw again. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Ryan now to throw on third down.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, but it's fourth down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect. Results in no gain.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And they'll get back within a single point now. It's 11-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40, 20, 10. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Willis now off of play action.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Throwing again on second and 10, it's Willis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Willis now off play action.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. On second down, here's Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Play action. Willis.
He'll buy some time right. Toward the pylon, caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Ryan. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with Taylor.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Ryan. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And this is back to an 8-point game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here's Willis. On the slant, Burks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
Oh, how about the first night of the draft in 2022, round one? The Tennessee Titans stunned all of us when they traded A.J. Brown to Philadelphia. And then moments later, drafted Treylon Burks out of Arkansas, a player who drew plenty of comparisons to Brown in the run-up to the NFL draft. Size, style, play speed, almost an exact clone. And now they're trying to use him the exact same way, and he produces a nice catch there.
He's going to let it go again. It's caught at the 10. A big play that time for the Titans. 54 yards. It'll be first and goal when we come back. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. 133 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Second and goal from the 1. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods from 4 yards out. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Then he finds Beasley complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 49-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Ryan toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
And there's a first down catch for Paris Campbell. What a welcome sign for Colts fans. They've been waiting for this guy's eventual breakout. Came into the league as a second rounder in 2019 with almost 4.2 speed. Injuries, they've limited him to 15 games in 3 seasons, but the Colts still believe there's a star burner in there if he can stay out there for 7.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Well, Jonathan Taylor, like most guys from Wisconsin, he's not one to shy away from contact. He proved it right there. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Oh, he shifts past him. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
On first down, Willis.
And this one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Woods. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
And Ryan's throw here pulled in by Beasley.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now it's Ryan. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Harold Landry able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
So the Colts in possession of football as we get you reset. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Ryan to throw.
He'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Michael Pittman
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, the 4th of the year.
And the Colts have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do in the 2-point conversion.
Here's Ryan. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. Henry up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Throwing, Willis.
And he's got his big tight end here.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Willis to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking for Woods that time, but it's going to be second down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On third down, Henry. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So what a finish here. They maneuver to the outskirts of his range, Charles. He steps up, drills it from long distance.
That was no gimme. I like that expression, outskirts of his range. Look, the kickers that I've met, all they want is a chance. And I think he knew this one was good the second it left his foot.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now Ryan. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles.